Starting in 2011, Clark County began implementation of a sustainable forestry program. One example of this program is working to effectively manage Camp Bonneville forests to a healthy, functioning ecosystem to support a diversity of plants and animals. This land was transferred to the county for reuse by the U.S. Army and has a history of fires, clear cuts, and overplanting.
This stand was thinned in 2012 to 2013. They were primarily thinning out the utility pole trees. The tallest had the smallest crown ratio, top heavy, easy to come down in the wind. The understory has come back nicely. As you can see, there's sword fern, some trailing blackberry, salal, and other native shrubs.
Selective thinning and other techniques is part of the county's Forest Stewardship Plan. This plan has been certified by the Forest Stewardship Council and the American Tree Farm System to comply with international protocols for sustainability.
When I'm looking at an area that needs to be thinned, looking at how dense the stand is, what the age class is of the stand, what the future goals are of that unit. So taking measurements as far as diameters, heights, crown ratios, taper, all that can factor in with the statistics of what the reduction value of the volume should be in that stand or trees per acre.
To keep trees healthy, the practice of selective thinning a forest stand provides growing room and more resources and nutrients for the remaining trees.
And then the ladder fuels are reduced. If there's smaller branches and large brush, it could ladder up into the canopy of the tree. And then that's what starts a canopy fire, which is a lot of the times unstoppable. Removing ladder fuels, widening spaces really relieves the wildfire danger.
Selective thinning and the sale of those timber products generates a modest revenue, which has been used for infrastructure improvements at Camp Bonneville, including bridges, roads, and new roofing for some buildings. Later this summer, the county plans to begin another timber sale at Camp Bonneville. That will include selective thinning and hazard tree abatement.
It will be auctioned, and that will incorporate thinning, about 167 acres. It'll take a 30% reduction out of that stand, which again will provide more growing room and release the resources for those other trees, as well as we will be removing danger trees, anywhere from a tree to a tree length and a half from all the structures and power lines, just to alleviate potential threats.
For more information about Clark County's Forest Stewardship Plan, visit the county's website at clark.wa.gov/publicworks/sustainable forestry program.